Hello gentlemen, welcome back to the lab, and today we got a different view because guess what? We're doing a lab overview today, and I thought it could be a really good way to set a certain communication between you and me, the creator and the viewer, so we can have some discussions going on. I want to show you guys all the things I have, and some of the things I have. Obviously I can show you everything, but the main reason for this video is to show you guys that we have a lot of room to grow, and what I want to do is I want to build like a small community or whatnot, so we can have small discussions, big discussions about things we can build together. You need help with the project, I can give you a hand or whatnot, right? This is all cool, this is what I need. I just want a small community where we can discuss things that are common interests, that makes you interested in something I make or whatever, right? So if you are interested in something I make, we can work something out. I can make a video, or we can just discuss it in comments, or if you guys just post something in the comment area or whatnot, you give me a link, I can take a look at it. So hey, it's cool, why not make it, right? We can always work something out. Don't get me wrong, I'm not asking for your support with money. I don't need your money, I don't care about money. I don't even have monetization enabled on this channel for a simple reason: I don't want stupid commercials popping up on my content. I don't need that. I have enough money that I can just keep building small things, buying some things to make different projects. I get enough money, I don't need your money. So this is not the reason for this video. The reason for this video is to set communication between you and me, so we can work some things out. You give me ideas, I give you ideas, knowledge exchange, that is very important to me. So yeah, let's start. And yeah, I'm just gonna show you my lab and tell me guys what you think. So first thing first, I want to show you my bench. So it's a soft mat, so I don't scratch the surface of the table. And we have a couple things here. We have a power supply, adjustable power supply that came out not long ago. We have our good old power supply, which I blasted one of the channels, and it's just not working the way it should be working. So we'll be doing a big upgrade to this guy. It will be getting LCD displays and whatnot, so it's gonna be really cool. We'll be making a new front panel out of aluminum, so this will be absolutely fantastic. So while I'm showing you my lab, I decided to show you one of my projects that hadn't come out yet. I finished it today, and the video will probably come, I don't know when, in a couple of weeks, because it will take some time to edit everything. But this is the final thing, and as you can see, we got the amp meter, on off breaker / disconnect, and this is the output terminals and on off. Has a big transformer inside, and 30 amps, 50 volts, so a lot of power. Yeah, this will be coming out sometime soon. This is needed for my Tesla coil project. And yeah, so here we have a good old Hitachi V212 oscilloscope. Still works like no problem. Now, in case you're wondering where does all of that light come from that I had first, it is this lamp. It's a LED lamp, 80 watts of power that it's taking, and I don't know, it's giving out like 8,000 lumens or whatever. Stupid bright, it needs a heatsink, 2 fans, absolutely stunning lamp that I made for shooting my videos. This is a thin aluminum foil reflector, works really good. Yeah, absolutely beautiful and really powerful lamp, you know, comparing to 2 light bulbs that I have here. As you can see, let's see. As you can see, this is 2 light bulbs. That's like 260 watt light bulbs equivalent, and this is the LED lamp. You know, you can't even see the LED bulbs when it's on. It's so bright. So for soldering, this is my soldering station, and this is my holding thing. I'm gonna show it to you in a second. So you might notice that I've been using 2 soldering irons for my videos. So this is the first one, came straight out of Canadian Tire. It's a 60 watts with a triac control here, so you can control the temperature. Pretty handy. High power soldering iron, so if I'd be doing some sort of like small metal working, or you know, soldering big wires, this would do the job just fine. And this is the soldering iron I've been using for most of my videos, because you don't really need anything more than this. This is temperature controlled, you know, electronically controlled soldering iron, so you set it to whatever temperature, it turns on and off, on and off. Pretty handy. Came with many tips for the iron, so I can do pretty much any job, no matter how small it is. That is really good. And I always keep a sponge here. I put some water on there, and you can clean the tip, as well as I have some steel wool laying around so I can clean the tip even faster. So for holding different things in my videos, I've been using this station here I made from a whole variety of things. We got some lead here on the bottom. Oops, just dropped off my solder. So we got some lead here, so it's nice and heavy. It's not you know, it's not going anywhere. We got some alligator clips you can slide up and down. This rod came from a printer, so the original one used to be that long. It's no good, so now it's like up to here. You can't even see how large it is, but I'm not gonna show you. It's about 1.5 feet long, and you can move this anywhere, and you have a lot of adjustments. You know, pretty handy. I got some alligator clips here as well on wires so that you can twist and turn and do whatever you want. They're soldered, so they're not going anywhere. Pretty handy for, you know, soldering wires when it gets hot, or just boards. And we got a little vise here that nicely fits on the rod. You can put whatever you want in the vise, and yeah, like, it's really handy. This is actually a present from a really good friend, and yeah, it's just really good thing to have in the lab. As well as we have a magnifying glass, which came with this kit that I bought. Now, as you can see, it's all dusty. I don't use it often, but if you want to use it, you can obviously use it. As you see, it's magnifying quite a bit, so under a good amount of light, you can really do some small soldering with this thing. So yeah, that's a really good thing to have, and it doesn't take much to make one. This thing, in case you're wondering, this is where I drop all of the parts that are no good. So as you can see, we got some batteries there, some processors, transistors and whatnot. just a whole bunch of parts that are burned. So you know, no one is perfect, and we all burn parts. So that's just life. So that's my NFG jar, and yeah. So continuing with the bench, we just have nice space there, and some and a drill press there, and a grinder for some metal working, as well as here, as you can see, we have the drill press, the grinder, and the spot welder I had shown to you some time ago. So this is a overview of the bench. As you can see, I'm just holding my tripod, hopefully it works out alright. That's my radio, and there are some parts there, and yeah, and this is where it gets all crazy, because you have never seen this before. Oh yeah, this video will be coming out soon, stay tuned. And just have a drawer here with parts. Just have to move camera like that. So we just have some drawer with a whole bunch of parts, and I took a marker and I marked the pin out for many different components I commonly use in a lab, and that's what it is. I will continue adding different components there. Here we have resistors, then LEDs, whatnot, rectifiers. This thing is backwards. Oh my. I wonder why this is backwards. Let me put my tripod and we put it back. There we go. Rectifiers. Okay. So we got some fuses, we got some different components, 5x5 timers, and some other things there. M4 screws, M3, some MOSFETs there, but it's empty. And we got some more things, some things for RCs, like small servos and whatnot. You know, some links there. There's a ESC. I wanted to make a RC car, that never happened. Here is the holy grail of my lab. This is where I keep all of expensive wiring and whatnot. So this is where I keep most of my small copper, yeah, really precious drawer here. It's where I keep all of my spools of different wire and whatnot, so waiting to be used. Alright. So this is the side of my lab that you had never seen before. So we got some tools here. We have some wires on the top. Maybe you can see it, maybe not. Some just random things here. I can't really put it anywhere, so they have to stay there. And we have a big aluminum computer case that came from a really expensive PC. That will be a power supply one day, I'm really hoping. And yeah, and we got a RC truck. Yes guys, I do have a humongous RC truck. Look at the size of this thing. And I do drive it. I never made a video about it. I do mods on it all the time. I got like LED lighting on it. This one actually broke. I got like LEDs on it and whatnot. Really good truck. And let me know if you like to see a running video of this thing, because it goes quite good on YouTube. I never tried making videos of this truck before, so I don't know. But I've been making like aluminum parts for it. I've been making like different mods for this thing, and it's absolutely beautiful truck. and I can even take the body off for you. As you can see, it has a brushless motor, and you got 2 lipos here, and the other lipos that came in the unboxing video are for this truck as well. And I do have a smaller RC truck, but yeah, this is the beast, the big one, and it's absolutely beautiful and cool. So here under the truck, what we have is we got some things. Here is where I keep all of my meters. And yes guys, I do have 4 meters. 1 auto ranging, 2 manual ranging, and they're pretty much the same thing. And the third one in the case is the inductive meter. All of them are Mastercraft. I know. Don't judge me on that, but they are pretty good meters. I can deny. They are built into a price, but I actually made a video. Go ahead and go to my channel, and I made a video modifying one of these and making them more safe, so check that video out. But yeah, that's the drawer. Here we have another drawer here. This is where I keep all of my soldering stuff. So let me move my camera. So this is where I keep all of my soldering stuff. I got my gas powered soldering iron, got some solder there, all different utensils. I even got the separate metal. Oh, wrong side. So this box is all of my soldering tips, and I've been having like soldering tips forever. I have some that are homemade, like this. Out of steel, some copper there. As you can see, it eats the tip quite well when you solder, so you have to sharpen it constantly. And some other tips for different soldering irons, like this. This was the best one, never worked. We got some other tips. Some of them are new, some of them are old. But these ones with a shiny tip, they have special metal, so they never go bad. Absolutely beautiful. And yeah, I just have some tweezers, solder, flux, whatnot, cutters for different jobs. That's always important. So let's close that drawer. The bottom drawer is just tape and some files and whatnot. We got some cutting tape here. So that's all cool. Going back to this thing, I'm not going to show you everything obviously, but just some things. So here we got a whole bunch of heat sinks. This is not even a third of the heat sinks I have. It's just stupid how many heat sinks I have. But yeah, they all came like out of TVs and whatnot, so got a whole bunch of them. Then we got my high voltage drawer here. So this is where I keep all my flybacks, ZVS drivers that are ready to go. Big right cores from the function coils from TVs and whatnot, like just crazy drawer here. We're going to put it all back. This is where all of my parts go. Now, the amount of parts in this drawer is crazy, but these parts are just the parts I had on the table, and you know, I had to clean the table or whatever. I didn't feel like putting them all back, sorting them for hours. They just go in this drawer. End of story. And I know they are there, so just go in there, take a look. Okay, I found it, whatever, and they kind of stay there. I do try to clean this drawer often, but it just gets full of parts in a couple of days, so it's just crazy. That is that. What else can I show you? So you all guys know that I'm filming all my videos on a table. Now what you don't see is what's actually a table made of. Now It's made out of a barbecue that's had been cut off on the top, and it's a pretty good storage place. Got my high voltage power supply there. I have my high current low voltage power supply there. I also got like a drawer here, which is like full of cables and whatnot. So yeah, I mean, it's pretty clever how I made it. Now, time to pull it out. And yes, this is how I film my videos. You might notice that I just pull out the table and start doing my thing. Now, what you don't see is what's actually behind the table when I move it. We got some Tesla coil parts, and we have even more parts. So here, alright guys, that's the end of the video. I'm really thankful for you watching this, and I hope you really appreciate what I have shown you, because we don't have a really big auditory now, but I am hoping that we are going to grow later on. That is very important to me. And yeah, thank you for watching. Leave a thumbs up down below. Subscribe to my channel. I'm trying to make videos as cool as possible every time I make them. And yeah, see you next time.